Yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to another Nico Savage stream. Wait, I'll call this one a video though. Keep it real with you. I'm gonna do this one like a video. No expectations. No real back and forth other than just getting my thoughts off and sharing a rant. Because I realize that's what my videos are to be freestyles, man. It take no effort. The editing is the effort. The conversation is the easy part. So, oh, what's good with you, Flight? Appreciate you for showing up. Um, so for anybody that really fuck with me, man, I sing the praises of a couple athletes only. Because if it wasn't for these guys, I probably wouldn't even watch sports today. It's a lot of other shit that goes on through this world, goes on through my mind, from personal shit to outlandish to just worldly shit, man. Sports is not always the frontal lobe of my mind, but a couple people have made it that way. Klay motherfucking Thompson, man. Oh my goodness. Klay motherfucking Thompson. And I apologize. I ain't got the upgraded plan to put his photo on the screen. Maybe if I can edit it after video, trust me, I'll smack a photo of Klay there. Klay Thompson is returning against the Cavaliers, January 9th, 2022. And from somebody that is, I'm the, I apologize. Y'all know I live in the hood. But from somebody that has been a Klay Thompson fan for as long as I have, and that's been since what, 2012, around there. And he was a year after his rookie season, man. What a guy. What a hard nosed player. Step for step with you on defense. Shot arguably the prettiest shot we've ever seen in NBA history. And if it wasn't for Steph Curry having a 2-year, 3-year lead, we'd still have a heavy conversation for who's the greatest shooter of all time. And not just with numbers, but with our own eyes. If we've seen Klay Thompson the past 2 years, we'd have a lot more respect than what we have right now. So at this moment, man, I don't think y'all understand the whirlwind that's headed for the NBA, that's headed for your human thought process, mind, eyes, breathing, existence, man. Everything is under attack tomorrow because Klay Thompson is coming back to take this league by storm, man. Good God. 6'7", jump shot from the logo, defense, slash game, post game, mid range game, off the dribble. Not a spectacular handle, but a good handle. Catch lobs, backdoor cuts, bounce. This nigga does everything on the court. And not only is he a 3-time champion, he's the son of a 2-time champion. You know he got the pedigree. Klay Thompson, man. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I am. Because I didn't even get to the real accolades yet. Talking about his ability to score on all levels of the court, but score on all levels of the court like we've never seen before. Such a diverse game. When people watch him get 60 points in 29 minutes, you would swear this nigga put up 48 threes. Now, a lot of his buckets were actually out the mid range and getting to the bucket. And this thing got 60 and 29, 11 dribbles. This man gets to the bucket off ball better than a lot of people give him credit for. That's important. You need a player who's not afraid to get to the basket off the ball, not just shoot threes, not just catch a shot. Catch and shoot, man. At this point in time, I think we're going to see something in the NBA that we haven't seen since Klay Thompson. And that's a two guard who not only isn't ball dominant, but can run some point guard here and there, respectfully. For people who don't know that Klay Thompson can ball handle and run offense, you're a bit sick. But he definitely has, and he definitely will. But right now, expect to see pre-Kevin Durant Warriors. And even though those guys didn't get it done, Klay Thompson's a much better player than then. And I believe in him. When he said that he wanted to be that guy that he seen in the 2019 NBA Finals for Danny Green decided to intentionally destroy him, I believe him. He's a very mentally strong guy. So I want to save a little bit for the game because I might either go live or be um, doing another live stream. My thing is Klay Thompson is easy for me to talk about. I'm just trying to save a little bit of emotion. This is the best I can give you without tearing up in this bitch. I promise you, people don't understand how deep it wronged me. I know, stan, fanboy, all the words that could be used. I try not to feel like it's that extreme, but it actually is that fucking extreme. This nigga is, other than the Ball brothers, is the only reason I watch basketball. And he been gone for 2 years. And I got to watch him get destroyed on that stage after he was going to cement in game 6 that I am one of the best players in this NBA. And you won't have to start talking about it. He was cementing that. And a nigga like Danny Green decided to destroy the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So for me, not only would I have a conversation to talk about Klay Thompson's abilities, it was just gonna be great for him to get his 4th ring, bro. That's before LeBron 4. Imagine talking about Klay Thompson, a fucking 4-time champion. He the reason. He got Finals MVP. No KD. Steph's shrinking. He put the team on his back. Klay Thompson with 1 Finals MVP would have dropped the Scottie Pippen talk, all types of shit. Oh my Lord. So he still got a chance though. I promise you, the West is. I'm a Lakers fan, but it could be one of those nights, man. Because Klay Thompson said he's gonna save himself for the playoffs. Klay Thompson said that he would like to play on minutes restriction, so he's probably gonna get 25, 30, and still be effective because he gets easy offense. But he said toward the playoff time, ramp it up, so he's gonna be ready. So I don't want this video to be too long, probably around 10 minutes. So we gotta also pay some homage to the Tennessee Titans this season. Respect to y'all, my Titans fans that view my videos, the 4 of you. I definitely, I appreciate y'all. Even though I was fanboying for Derrick Henry, these players that I've been interested in were like that's where my interest of sports started, type shit. Like they really got me to go harder and to think smarter and to understand greatness. That's why I always respect these guys, because it was the beginning for me. And they're here now, and they did some shit that I knew they could do then when nobody knew. And Derrick Henry is one of them. Me being in 11th grade, sitting in, well, I don't know what class it was, but I know it was on the computer. That's what I do know. Got the password to access YouTube. And I used to watch highlights type shit, you know what I'm saying? And scrolling through them highlights, 6'3", 238, Yulee, Florida, #2 running back in the nation. I said, huh? That nigga 6 what? Because I think I was seeing his junior year highlights. That nigga was like 240 something, 240 as a senior, 6'3", 240. I clicked the highlights. They say 60 something touchdowns and 4,000 yards rushing. I'm like, So I had to watch the highlights. You know what I'm saying? I had to watch the highlights, and from that point on, I respected greatness, and I've been preaching the greatness of what I've seen. Everything he did crafted my brain into what running back should be. So that's why when I watch him play and I speak about he's going to be a 2,000-yard rusher more than once, more than twice, possibly 3 times in his career, we got to respect a level of greatness and a special talent that Derrick Henry is. Definitely, he has more 200-yard runs. Oh, no, more 200-yard games than any running back in NFL history in just a couple spans of years. That is fucking remarkable. What is he, like the only running back that ever had a 200-yard rushing game in the NBA? I'm saying NBA and in the NFL playoffs, bro. Against it was either against Ravens or Patriots, but one of them niggas got the 200 on him. And he had receiving yards. And he won those games. That's crazy for a running back to do that. But that's crazy when a nigga is that big and that fast. So you're going to defy nature. They said it's the passing league. Meanwhile, we have a 2,000-yard rusher. How? Nobody runs the ball because running the ball is difficult and it's nasty and niggas get injured. And Derrick Henry did this year. He's going to be back tomorrow also, 10 a.m. We're gonna tighten up for that one. And let me start back off with my apologies to my Titans fans, because I've been a Titans fan for a while, and at some point I grew into realizing I don't like to be hurt, even though I'll deal with it. That's the product of our society. We accept abuse. But I've been watching the Titans be trash for a very long time, and I kind of converted to basketball for the most part. Like, football became secondary to me. I still watch it and I'm still entertained. I still know it. I can be out there reading defenses. People just watching the game. I'm out there reading defense and seeing offensive line protections and shit, what they calling out and how they adjusting the blitzes. But the thing is, the way that Derrick Henry plays the game of football, and I've been singing those praises, and he's been everything I said he would be. Lord, man, I can't wait to see him return, man. These are guys I've been rocking with for a long time. Derrick Henry and KLAY Thompson. Anybody that knows me, fuck, man. I talk about Derrick Henry and KLAY motherfucking Thompson to my mom. You know what I'm saying? I talk about Derrick Henry and KLAY motherfucking Thompson to my sister, to my brothers, to y'all. And that's because these niggas are special. The Ball brothers too, but this is a special video. This is a special video because these two guys are returning the same day. Fuck. Let's put this energy into the universe, please. Let's hope this world don't end tomorrow, because that shit is gonna be nuclear, especially in my spirit. And for people who have managed to be a fan of these two guys specifically, I know I am. I'm gonna be touched, man. Heart gonna be beating fast, and it's only gonna ramp up, right? Derrick Henry gonna be on as soon as I wake up. And after that, I'm gonna have a little moment to chill. KLAY motherfucking Thompson. KLAY motherfucking Thompson on. Yeah, that's gonna be magical, man. So appreciate you for tuning in. I gotta save a little energy, a little vocal cord, and a little analytic thought process for tomorrow. I like for my takes to be a little fresh in what I think is gonna happen. Actually, fuck it, I'll do it right here. If anybody that gets this far and viewing this, KLAY Thompson in his return, he will have 34 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. Assuming he plays the whole game. If he don't play the whole game, because CAVS are a trash ass team, so he might not play the whole. Well, they're not trash, but Ricky Rubio was very important to them. So if he plays, let's say 25 minutes, I'll drop him. He's still gonna have 34 or something like that. But he might have 2 assists, maybe 1 board, because he's gonna look to pass on just making the right play. But the Warriors' offense is about ball movement. So it's going to swing, 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 swing. You never just directly get an assist unless you're Steph Curry or Draymond Green. Because Draymond Green is the piece in the offense that sets up every other piece. Steph Curry is a piece in the offense that can score and set up pieces. KLAY Thompson's a piece in the offense that we're looking to find score. If it's not there, move the ball to the right man and set the play back up. So he don't get heavy assists, but he can make the right passes, especially when Draymond or Steph aren't on the floor. So that's why I bring the stat line on him. Derrick Henry, I feel like they're going to save him a little bit for the playoffs. They might give him like a measly 14, 15 carries. He might get you about 80 yards, and it's just going to be good to see him. We got to see if he got burst, explosion. Maybe they run him crazy, right? Maybe they give him 40 carries because he missed most of the season. He was on pace to break every record that ever existed. Maybe they give him 30 carries. He rushed for 250, maybe 300 yards since he didn't get the chance to set a record this season. Shit, man. Well, we could expect either greatness or just them to say, Vrabel, one of those Patriot coaches, he like to do things the right way with a quote around it. So at that point, I don't know if they're going to risk him. Well, quote, it's a risk right now. Whenever you get hurt one time, people think, oh, shit. Like KLAY Thompson hasn't been injury prone his whole career. Niggas talking about he not going to come back and look like him. Nigga, what? All right, let me chill. All right, appreciate y'all for showing up, though. Much love. Like and subscribe. Definitely comment on the video, y'all thoughts, if y'all happy. If y'all just can't wait for this moment. It's going to be a glorious moment for me. I'm definitely going to break down, shed a couple tears throughout the day. And, I look forward to everybody having a good day. Shout out to all my niggas that fuck with me. I don't have enough energy to name every one of y'all, but y'all know who you are. Come on now. Yo, peace.